Hello and welcome. This is Rooflemonger, my friends. SNK decided out of the blue today, hey, let's shatter all expectations and put out a trailer for Omega Rugal in the King of Fighters 15. And yes, that bit right there on the screen, you're reading that correct. He is free DLC. It's certainly an understatement to say that ever since they announced King of Fighters 15, Rugal has been one of the most asked for and one of the most anticipated characters, and he is now here and completely free of charge. He's coming out April the 14th, and more than just a full character completely for free, he's also coming with an alternate costume and an alternate stage, and we'll talk about more of that in a minute here. So to say this is a welcome surprise is certainly an understatement. This is out of nowhere, and I'm pretty sure just about everyone's going to be happy with this. They gave us a trailer to work with, so let's break this trailer down and see what Omega Rugal has to offer us in the King of Fighters 15. So I guess first things first, it's proper Omega Rugal, not just quote-unquote regular Rugal. Has the shock white hair, the mesh outfit, all that fun stuff. This is the version of Rugal that is infamous, to say the least. You can find a lot of arcade machines like this for KOF 2002 where it says, do not pick Rugal, because Rugal's a bit broken. Some cabinets will outright threaten you with a beating if you pick Rugal. It's kind of a serious deal back in the day. So there's definitely some legacy and some expectations to live up to here. So for the gameplay in the trailer here, first stand heavy punch, and holy hell, it has some range on it. It's going to be a really good neutral normal. Next here is close heavy kick. If you suck at like max mode hit confirms or something, trust me, this is very slow. Very easy to hit confirm from, and maybe they might have even made it special cancelable. That'd be pretty cool. Here we have jump heavy punch and his CD, the blowback. And as you can see, wall bounces just like everyone else. Now here is his tomahawk kick. This is forward and light kick, so a command normal. Now I don't recall this ever knocking down before. I may be wrong though, it's been a long time. But still, as a command normal, very important. The first hit is usually special cancelable, so you will probably be using this one a lot. Next we see a showcase of his back throw, and it's just a big old rabbit punch to the back of the head. Here we have the Reppuken, his classic projectile. Yes, the same style of projectile that Geese Howard and Rock Howard use, that also is used by Rugal. Rugal's the kind of guy, if he sees a good move, he's gonna use it. And naturally you need the main event move, the Genocide Cutter, his very infamous anti-air. If you've ever played the arcade boss versions of this character, this is what you're going to get hit with every time you dare move your stick. Looks very faithfully recreated, looks very devastating as it should. Don't you dare jump at Rugal. Now this guy here is the Dark Barrier. Now it's shown hitting Kyo, but its actual main use is as a projectile reflect. And you gotta assume it'll still reflect projectiles just fine. And here we have a fun new addition, a new level 1, and it's a massive screen controlling eye laser. I'm talking like Injustice 1 Superman level of busted here. Just seems to cover everything in front of Rugal and just a big wave of destruction. But we still have to have the classics here, so gigantic pressure / god press, whatever you want to call it. Either way, Rugal's grabbing you and he's taking you to the corner, and you better believe there's a giant glowing skull coming out of the pillar of energy. You need the skull. The skull is critical. Now we have a lovely little wind pose here, like a round wind pose. And now this whole sequence is pretty fascinating. Not the least of which is you see him using a lot of EX moves. Rugal's never been in a game where you can do EX moves from King of Fighters. The ability to EX a move is basically a new-ish concept to him. So some stuff here, EX Genocide Cutter, that's easy. But at the beginning of the sequence, appears to start with the second hit of Close Heavy Kick. So if it is, that is indeed special cancelable. Then we have EX Dark Barrier, which is a crumple, so that can definitely help with combo potential for sure. And that EX Rush Forward move, that's a boss move of Rugal. Normally the playable versions of Rugal do not get that move. That's for the boss version only. But now it's graduated to the playable version. So a lot of fun stuff. He's getting a lot of new toys to work with in this new era. Now next up we see crouch light kick, then a standing light kick just for a nice little hit confirm combo. Then going into the rush special move here, and then going into the level 2 eye laser super. And, well, it's a pretty big one. I feel, especially with that upward angles there, Devil Jin would be very proud. Now, next up here, Close Heavy Punch. This is a 2-hitting move. Then the first hit of his command normal, then special cancelled into the EX Rush. And it's a good combo monkey move because it gives you a nice easy juggle to work with. Lots of hits, lots of time to confirm. First hit a Close Heavy Kick, Reppuken, and then a level 2 Gigantic Pressure. Level 2 takes you corner to corner. He's making a big spectacle of it. And that's the gameplay, but we're not done yet, because we do have the new mode that's being added to the game. We have a straight up boss challenge mode, and that boss is Omega Rugal. If you've never had the pleasure of AI Rugal whipping your butt, that's basically exactly what this mode is. He's going to take everything you're going to do and then do a ridiculously invincible genocide cutter through it. Because Rugal cheats, his moves are busted and broken, and this is the cheating, busted, broken boss Rugal, and they want to make sure you fight him. So, like Rugal himself, this mode is free, and you might notice that Rugal has a different appearance in this. Rugal is free, this mode is free. This stage, though, and this outfit for Rugal do have a price, and that price is you have to beat Rugal. You can play the base character, yes, but if you want this stage, if you want this outfit for Rugal, you have to beat this cheap son of a bitch AI version. That is not going to be fair in any way, shape, or form. The price is still free, but you're probably going to have to put in some time. And just to roll back to it, they show off his climax here, his level 3 super, and it looks really cool. I think it's very befitting of the boss. You get that genocide cutter in, and then you get like an Omega Kaiser Wave. It's yet to be seen if he has the base Kaiser Wave special move. They're not showing it in the trailer at the very least, but we do get this version, and it's kind of hitting like the meteor that killed the dinosaurs. So for something that nobody saw coming, this was revealed as part of the Japanese fighting game developers roundtable, right? No one saw this coming, so very welcome to say the least. Free DLC, definitely very nice. Also, not too far away. It's only in the middle of April. That's not too far away from right now. Lots of people were hoping Rugal would make it into the game one way or another, and he did, and he looks absolutely fantastic. Especially considering he had to be modernized a little bit. Once again, he's never been in the game with EX moves before, right? And now it looks like he's mastered the concept pretty quickly. And sorry if it sounds like I'm gushing, I guess, but just I'm pleasantly surprised and I'm very happy how he looks and how he plays. Ever since they announced King of Fighters 15, I'm like, oh man, they better bring Rugal back. They better bring Rugal back, and they brought Rugal back, so I'm head over heels, honestly. I look forward to beating my head against the wall fighting the super cheap boss version of the character to unlock the skin and the stage. If they made him the right kind of cheap, I think that's going to be a pretty fun collective moment for the FGC as a whole. Although AI bosses being AI bosses, I'm sure someone will figure out a way on day one to cheese them out for free. But yeah, that's the news as it stands. SNK went out of the way to shatter all expectations again when nobody had any expectations to begin with. Once again, Rugal will launch April the 14th, not too far away, and, well, look forward to him. I know I am. That all said, I guess we're at the end of the video, so thank you very much for watching. Hope this video has found you well, and go out and play some King of Fighters.